What's up, YouTube? This is Sam coming for. Today I'm coming at you with a video response to DominusInfinitus, aka Ryan, or whatever. Anyway, so he's got 3 parts to his contest. It's called the KIPTATHLON, which is pretty crazy because I don't even know what the hell that is. But anyway, the first part, you gotta do the 7th inning stretch. And for me, if it was like my stadium, I think at the end of each row, on the last seat at the end of each row, there should be a drum there, right? You see what I'm doing here? So there should be a drum there. So at the 7th inning stretch, everybody just goes at it, you know? I mean, did you expect me to say anything else? I'm kind of a dirty hippie, but it would sound something like this. Something like that, see? We get everybody doing that, you know, everybody at the ends of their rows doing that craziness. It's not too shabby, you know what I mean? Not too shabby. So anyway, the second thing that we're going to be doing is the crazy story. Now there's all kinds of crazy Sam kind of stories, but I'm going to tell you a good one because this one I'm pretty sure doesn't involve alcohol. So it's like 11 o'clock, probably about 10 years ago, about 11 a.m., we had been checking out this crazy, I don't know, we've been researching this cemetery in Decatur, Illinois, right? I don't know why we were, but anyway, we decided that we were going to go down to these catacombs that we'd heard about that were supposedly still haunted, you know. I still have no idea why we did any of this. So anyway, we find these holes to the ground, right? It's about a 10-foot down hole. You got to climb down this little ladder. You got to take headlights, like, you know, headlamps and you know, flashlights and stuff. It was a circular kind of walkway, sewage-looking area. There's a big pile of poo water running right between your feet, right? So we already knew what was down there. So we get like 8 guys together, and we're gonna try and see where this place takes us. And we hear there's some sort of door you can open and check out some, I don't know. I don't even know what we were looking for. So anyway, we all kind of were a little bit freaked out, you know, because you're down in the ground in this hole surrounded by caskets and stuff that have probably moved over the years and stuff like that. So we were all a little bit freaked out. Some of us, because it was around Thanksgiving area, some of us had like, you know, like ski masks on. I don't know why. I'm sorry. But anyway, we all 8 of us get out of the car and walk over to this area. You can see all of us. We got like some knives and stuff, and we all got like headgear on and shit. We probably looked pretty crazy. So we climb down this hole. So we get down there and we're all kind of traipsing through. There's spiders all over the inside of these tunnels, right? So we're walking through, and everybody's kind of like holding on to the person in front of them. And we got a couple of flashlights going, and headlights also, surely. And so anyway, we kept going, and we finally reached this wall. And there was a door there, and we had this blowtorch. Yes, that's right. We had a blowtorch. We were trying to get into this door using this blowtorch. I don't know what we were going to find. I don't really want to know what we would have found back there. Anyway, the door never opened. It was unopenable. It had been shut for a long, long time. So we kind of tossed around some ideas down there and came up with nothing, right? So we decided we're going to head on back. We go back in that same small little tunnel, filled with spiders all over the place, right? And there's about 2 people in front of me. the guy in front, his name is Keith, called K-Dog. So K-Dog's walking along, right? He's all crouched down. We're trying to stay away from the poo on the ground, you know. And all of a sudden, K-Dog's like, "Stop, everybody." He's like, "You hear that?" "No, man, no, I don't hear anything, you know." So all of a sudden, you hear splash, 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 splash. And then all of a sudden, I see this gun right in his face, and I hear, "Macon County Sheriff's Department, everybody get your hands on the walls." And I'm like, "Officer, there are spiders all over these walls." "I don't care, put your hands on the walls." I put my hands on the walls, people. So anyway, they're searching everybody, you know, gets to me. I got these huge baggy pants on, right? These fumbling around in my pockets and stuff. I'm like, "Sir, my right cargo pocket, I've got this huge knife." "Why do you have a huge knife?" "I don't know, officer." They finally take us through the tunnels. We come back up the hole. Look out. As we get up, there's 2 fire trucks, 6 cop cars. It was crazy, people. I mean, there were people everywhere. They, like, separated us and were asking us questions of why we had the blowtorch and, you know, I don't know. Yeah, things you might ask kids, you know, with blowtorches. So, anyway, they eventually just let us all go, and me and my buddy, a couple hours later, walked into this gas station, and there was a cop talking to the clerk, and I overhear them, and they're sure enough talking about that event, and why wouldn't they? And I'm like, "You're still talking about that?" He's like, "What was the blowtorch for? I just want to know, what was the blowtorch for?" So that's that crazy story. Number 3 is going to be the bro code. My bro code is this. Guys, if you have a buddy who you know is balder than snot up here, but he's still rocking the ponytail back here, man, it is your job to say, "Hey, dude, you got to let it go." You know, he's going to get offended. He is going to get offended. He's going to feel like he's doing Judas Priest wrong. He's going to feel like Def Leppard is going to hate him. But you got to do him a favor. You got to let him know, "Hey, man, regardless of if you wear a hat all the time or not, you look kind of crazy." You know what I mean? So anyway, guys, I thank you for watching my video. Please put your contest video in for this. This is a great, great contest, Ryan. I thank you for having it. And, yeah, time for a crop shot. See you guys later.